All right, good evening. It's always a pleasure each time I get to speak with you like this. It's always a pleasure coming to your home, coming to your office via this format, talking to you directly. Today is another episode. I said earlier at the beginning of our episode in 2021 that my objective is just to help people to live a comfortable life, to optimize the best of their situation, make the most money that they can in this digital economy, and then they succeed massively and help their community. My objective is still very clear. So thank you for welcoming me to your home. Thanks for welcoming me to your office. Today I want us to talk about a very simple stuff but very sensitive. Make plans to succeed. When you wake up every day, you have two options. Is either you're making plans to fail or you're making plans to succeed. Is either you're setting up yourself for success or you're setting up yourself for failure. Imagine that. How will you feel if you know that what you are doing daily is actually dooming you, is actually setting you up to fail? Oh, you did love to change. I'm sure you won't want to like continue in that path, but that's what most of us do unconsciously without us knowing. Okay, so today we are going to be on the positive side. We're going to be looking at setting up ourselves for success, right? And this involves making plans. Okay, are you making plans to succeed? Right. When you see somebody that have plans in his life, that person have a goal. And when somebody have a goal, that person is purpose driven. Each person's action, each person moves daily is being streamlined to a purpose. Okay? You're gonna see energy from the person. You're gonna see direction from the person. You're not gonna see low energy from the person. You're not gonna see somebody that is just aimless, just living life, let's to the end. You're gonna see somebody that is strong, vibrant, and oriented. Now, let me relate a story to you. I There was a certain class that graduated from higher institution, and on the day of graduation, most of the folks were being asked what is their purpose in life, what is their plans in life. From 1 to 100, it was just only three that were able to speak out a clear plans. That this is what they want to do once they are done here, they're done with school. The rest said that they let them finish first. Let's be done with school. We'll think of the next thing to do. Okay? After 20 years, the same number in the class was being reached out to. And it was discovered that that 3% that had a plan, that had a goal in their life, were the ones succeeding, were the ones making the most money, were the most happiest one. Okay? So you need to be able to set a goal. And when you set a goal, the goal should be something that scares you, should be something that involve you working towards it. If you set a goal and it's something that you smash within a year, it's not really a goal. It's not really a goal. A goal should be something that maybe takes you 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and it's been breakdown. It's been breakdown into bites that you can achieve in months, in years, and thereabout. Take for example, you tell yourself, okay, I want to get married in the next 12 years, in the next 10 years. I want to build my house in the next 5 years. Okay, I want to get a degree maybe in the next 4 years. Those are worthwhile goals. It's not something you can achieve in a day. It's something that you write it down. Your eyes is fixed on it. You can pen it on the door. Okay, you can put it on top your diary, you can put it on top your system, you can put it at the handle of your fridge so that every morning you see it, you remind yourself. It's going to resonate. It's how God created us. It's going to be connected to your brain. And in a way you cannot explain, as long as you have the right attitude and the right energy, it's going to spell out in you, whereby each day, whatever it is that you do, you know that you have a purpose, you have a goal, you have a target that you are focusing on. What am I saying here? Your goal need to be big, and you need to write it down, and then you break it down into scalable, achievable ones, right? It may happen that you broke. It may happen that maybe you are in debt. If you are in debt, tell yourself, get a piece of paper and write down. Maybe you're in debt of 100,000 naira. Break it down. Can I reach out to my lenders and ask them for 2 years? Can I reach out to them and ask them for 1 year? Assuming they agree, can I break this money down into 12 months? Now, if I break down 100,000 naira into 12 months, that's going to be around 8,000 naira or thereabout. You are very clear, right? That every month you have to commit 8,000 naira to being debt free. Before you know, 1 year is gone and you're debt free. Let's assume that maybe you're not living the life that you want, you're not succeeding, and you discover that you don't have a skill, or you discover that you don't have a degree, you don't have the right qualification that can land you where you're supposed to be. And you tell yourself, I'm going to be a success. I'm going to be a game changer in my family. I'm going to be that guy that is opening door for other people to be blessed. I am going to get that degree. I'm going to get that skill set. What is it going to take me to do? I know I'm always hustling. I'm always working during the daytime. Can I look for a way I can acquire that skill part-time in the evening? Okay, it may mean you sacrificing a lot of comfort. You may have to limit yourself in a lot of social activities, in a lot of gathering. You may need to withdraw yourself from a lot of things because your purpose, your focus, you want to achieve something at the end of the day. And believe me, it's not going to take long. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you've smashed that goal for yourself. And you'll be happy that you do it and you're going to succeed and you're going to be a blessing to other people, right? I know you want to succeed. You know, once you have the right attitude and you're showing up the right energy, God will always show up. He will always meet you up at the exact time. He can introduce you to people. He can make things happen that you can't just explain, and you succeed because you give in your best. Even the Bible says that faith without work is dead. If you're just sitting down and you are willing, you are just having some wishes and thereabout without showing the right work, you can't succeed. Maybe you can't sell, maybe you have a business you can't sell. Write down, why am I not making sales? Is it that I don't have the best product? Is it that my product is not good? Or is it that the location that I am, people don't see me, they don't know me? Or is it that people are not hearing about me? Or could it be that my sales approach, my sales process is not easy for people to patronize from me? Or how's my customer care like? You write it down. And when you notice the areas that you're lacking, it could be that you can't sell, you don't know how to sell. This is one of the major problems that a lot of businesses have. You bring down a biro and tell yourself, I am going to acquire the skill set of selling. I am going to know the basics of selling. I am going to learn how to talk to people. I am going to learn how to create offer. I'm going to learn how to run ads. And I'm giving myself 3 months. Every week, this is what I'm going to do. By August, I am going to be able to have a turnover of 600,000 from what I'm going to do here. Clear, and you commit yourself to it. You see, one thing that I've noticed is that a lot of people want to do a lot of things by themselves. You alone, you alone cannot, you can succeed alone. You need people. Okay, some of us don't approach people bigger than us, or maybe people that have succeeded more than us, or people who can call mentor to tell them, see, look, let me open up. I need help. I am challenged. See my business. Okay, or maybe, look, this is this. I need your help. I am in debt. How did you live your life and you are able to be debt free? You hear them tell you the whole truth. Say, look, this is what you are doing, or this is how you're supposed to do it. And you are humble, you listen, and you see how you can apply it. You will succeed. But when it happens, God had a reason why He created other humans and put in the earth so that we can tap into, right? Sometimes He even send the right people to us in our life to help us because He knows. But due to our values, due to our beliefs, and due to our attitude, we may not see, we may not know, okay, that this person that it's in our midst or that we have encountered is somebody that God have sent, to like help us in our life. We may joke with it, or we may not even tap up, or we may not even open, or we may claim that we are wise too much. So learn how to trust other people, open up to them, learn how to have hope and expert. If you do, you will definitely succeed. It's very, very easy for you to succeed. Have a plan. Let your plan turn to a goal. Write it down. Break it down. Let it be scalable and then follow it up. If you do your best, definitely God will always do what He has to do to endeavor that you succeed. Don't miss our next episode next week, Sunday. Okay, you can drop your comments in the chat box, you can drop any question. I will definitely respond. I don't ignore anybody, no matter how busy I am. I will definitely respond. Thank you and have a blessed night.